Lovers, you are watching at the right time. Welcome to HSN. I'm Callie Northagen. We have all the brands you love. This is going to be such a great show, and the customer appreciation pricing is awesome. So let's go ahead and take a look at a couple highlights. A little later on in the show, we're going to feature a FitFlop. We love that brand. It is so comfortable, and look at that great price on it. This is coming up. We've got it in that fantastic red, which, by the way, is the most limited. We have black, silver, rose gold. We have all sizes from 5 to 11. And again, customer appreciation pricing, which is all available on FlexPay as well. And then next door to the FitFlop, we've got Soul. Soul, this is an incredible brand too. It's like the sister company of Naturalizer. And how cute is this wedge? It's a great heel height, just under 3 inches, but it gives you the security of having that ankle band and strap, so you've always got the security of that. We have it in black, white, denim, or birch tan, and another customer appreciation price. So with that being said, all the brands you love, we've even got Kenneth Cole at the end of the hour, but we're gonna start with Bearpaw, one of our all-time favorite brands, and boy, do we have some cute things in store for you. Starting with something you've never even seen before, ever. Brand spanking new, the launch of the Sail. It's called the Sail. It's a cool style. Very modern, isn't it? Now there's 3 color choices. This one is the mushroom. We have it in coffee, which is this fantastic neutral. What a beautiful, this is genuine suede. This one is so pretty, and then we've got it in your black. We have these in sizing 5 through 13, which is amazing to have the extended range of sizing. Here again, a launch of a brand new style from Bearpaw at a customer appreciation price for you, best price you're gonna find. And the best girl you're gonna find in the neighborhood is my friend Tanya Christensen.
Hi.
Good to see you.
You too. What has
It's
been
like
too
we're
long?
both gonna be bunnies.
That's what I was hopping in. I was just hopping in. I love these so much. They're brand new. They're Bearpaw. We love our Bearpaw, as you know. You're probably like, you're here, and it's April. What a treat, right? So we have Bearpaw, all genuine, sustainable cow suede, just like the boots that you know and love. Check out the outsole. This is that same outsole that you're going to find on the boot. So it really has wonderful traction. But then, check this out, it's a platform, but it's not heavy, it's lightweight, 1.5 inches. This is all EVA, so it's an actual foam, so there's some sponginess to it, so it's not really heavy, and genuine cow suede. Easy on, easy off, because you just kind of point your toe and pop your heel in, and on this side, a little bit of goring. So they have that as well.
Looks like a lot of goring to me.
Well, yeah.
That is the easy entrance, the access to the shoe. But I think it's just so modern and unique just to have the one side open like that.
Yeah, I do too.
It's unexpected. It's not something you see anywhere but here at HSN, and that's another thing. This is not available elsewhere, correct?
I do not believe so, no. A lot of our springs are capsules just for HSN.
Yeah, they are surprisingly light. They might look heavy and clunky, but they're not. And they look so cute on the girls.
I love a platform too. It's what's really, really trending right now as far as silhouettes for shoes.
And I like, for anybody who needs a little bit more height, this one gives you 1.5 inches, but you don't feel it at all because it's a full platform.
That's very, very true. And as you can see, I love the opening, so they're still breezy. So you have the suede, which is quintessential Bearpaw, right? We're known for our suedes. We use really high quality suedes. So they're soft and they're supple. But you can see on Erin, do you see that mushroom color? It's just very spring and very fresh. It goes with your denim. It goes with your white. It just looks good. All the goring on the inside and a little peep toe of her foot on the outside. And there you can see the Bearpaw logo, just that little grommet on the side. And Erin, if you'll do me a favor and do like a little squish on the heel so we can see the sponginess. You can see how that... So it's not solid like a solid piece of plastic.
Right, exactly. So it gives you extra support, extra cush, extra comfort, and it doesn't make a lot of noise when you're walking.
Yes.
Sometimes those heels that are all filled can do that. Look at this iced coffee
That's
color.
one of my favorites.
Mine too.
That's what I have on.
That is a good one.
And good with denim, right? It looks great with all skin tones. It's just really very pretty. We call it the iced coffee when you order. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but it's, we did, I think, 5 to 13, medium and whole sizes, medium and wide.
Oh, are there wide sizes as well?
Yes, they're real wide.
I'm showing just medium, but that could very well be.
Okay,
sometimes my cards are wrong. You know what? You just can't always
count
on me. One thing I just thought that I was realizing as I'm looking at the girls, there's some of us who's just, even though it's spring and summer, we're just not ready to expose our full foot.
Yeah,
we still like coverage, but we still want to have
coverage.
I do too. And I think a lot of people can relate to that for the various issues that we have with our feet, you know?
And there's all sorts. We were just talking about that before we popped on here.
Yeah.
I mean, we all have a little something, but if you need solid support, if you're gonna be on your feet all day, there's definitely cushion in here. So even on the insole, and I wanna mention this is genuine suede, the insole is a micro suede sock. And the reason we did that is because it's known to wick away moisture and to keep your feet nice and dry and nice and fresh. So this portion, the sock portion, is like a micro suede. The rest of it is genuine sustainable suede. But look at all of the cushion in here. So we have memory foam. So you have the EVA outsole, memory foam. This is designed to wick away any type of moisture, and this is all suede. So they're just very unique. It's almost like architecture for the feet.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And all suede at $59.99. That's amazing to me.
Yeah.
You know, suede, like leather, just conforms to your foot more and more every time you wear it. So, I mean, not that the fit isn't gonna be comfortable right out of the box, but it just keeps getting better. All of this is genuine suede. That's incredible. I mean, suede, you would look at putting a 1 in the front of that figure in most cases. And there is a brand, I know you know, that is similar to Bearpaw. Our Bearpaw is so much better for, I know, a modest opinion, but because the prices are so good, and I'm just not interested in spending $200 or more on a pair of shoes
I'm not
when I
gonna
don't
do
have
it.
to.
No, absolutely not. And you don't need to. Go with Bearpaw. You guys have our boots. If you haven't tried out our sandals, I think you should give them a try for sure. They're just beautiful. They're unique. There's something a little bit different. I slid on the black just to represent that because everyone needs a really good, I think, black shoe in the closet. Also, of course, if you're going with the neutrals because you want those lighter colors, the iced coffee and the mushroom are great, but also think in terms of that late summer, early fall, when you've got your football sweaters on, but it's still, it's warm in the day, but cooler in the summer. And if you go with the black, I think it really you can stretch this style a little bit longer.
Agreed. I will say, there's the black. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. So Tanya's showing the black. And then she's gonna show you the iced coffee, which is a huge hit right now. Yeah. Everyone's loving that iced coffee. So what size are you?
Okay, so thank you for pointing that out. So I am wearing the 7 because that's what was sent to me, but you know, if you've heard, I'm a 6.5. So what I would do on this one, if you're a half size, I want you to see this is the 6. It actually fits me a little bit better.
It does.
So don't go up a size on this one. I think if you stay true to size, or even if you're on that smaller size of a half size, feel free to drop down on this one. That's just what I would do.
I love that we can show that live on air and help, direct people to which way to go. 891213 is the item number. Brand spanking new, first time ever on air. This is the one, it's always fun to see something new. This is the latest, the greatest when it comes to the trends, the looks of the season at the best price. Oh gosh, there's only 100 left in the coffee. But we do still have all sizes.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's good. The mushroom is once again more of the taupe color. I'm gonna put those side to side. In fact, the girls, we've got both Erin and Brooke side by side to show you the two neutral colors. But this is what it looks like. This is the mushroom.
It has more of that grayish.
Grayish,
really, but a taupe is that perfect description. If you want super neutral, when I think of like white denim, DG2 or Hue or all of whatever your favorites are, this and white denim, beautiful, and just an oversized sweater or a blouse.
There's that iced coffee, fantastic, and you can see that is genuine suede. The black speaks for itself, but I do want to point out that the insoles match, and the outsole is black on the black, for example, same with the mushroom and same with the coffee. So all the details that matter.
Even the piping on this. So a lot of times we'll do a fabric piping if it's below like $60, just because it's very expensive to make a show. This is all suede. But even the piping around this is a suede piping.
Good point.
So again, it's a global brand. We've been around for almost 25 years. You know the brand, you know the name, and we're just now putting our big toe into sandals, and this is a great representation.
So as we continue in this hour, this is all about the brands that you love this weekend, and these are all the loves of the week leading up into the weekend. Something you are gonna love a lot is hearing about our special promo we're running with our HSN card today. When you open the card, if you don't have it yet, you're gonna see $40 waiting in your account. You can apply that towards anything. It could be that first sandal, it could be the next Bearpaw coming up, it could be whatever you want to make as your first purchase, but that will be waiting for you when you get to your account to start shopping there. As we move on, we've only got 2 real styles. This is going to be a nice variety of styles. We've got FitFlop, we've got Naturalizer, and we've got Kenneth Cole coming up in the show. But here we go again. This one is another, these prices are so good today.
I know.
'Tis the season to start looking for your spring and summer sandals.
Yeah.
And this is the one that is just the iconic, like, perfect amount of straps. It's called the High Seas Fisherman. We have some fantastic colors. Look at this really pretty coral. It's actually called lantana. We also have it in black. Bone is that perfect neutral. We have it in iced coffee as well as, oh, that one's gone.
Oh, that's the one that I had. That's why I didn't wear it.
Shoot, okay. But we do have this black, and then I'm wearing what's called tourmaline, which is the soft pale blue.
Aren't they pretty?
Pretty?
And I just love them so much. And they've been such a hit. So even though, you know, the neutral as far as that iced coffee is gone, you gotta go with the bone. Right there, that tourmaline blue is a true tourmaline blue, kind of that blue topaz blue that's just so pretty. And of course, the bone. Now I love the bone. It's like a winter white. It's a true bone, right? Isn't that a good description? This is all done in a wonderful vegan leather. So you can easily take a baby wipe and wipe them off. Nice. But they have the look and the feel of genuine leather, but you don't have to baby them and you don't have to treat them precious because they are faux leather. They have the buckle on the side, so you can adjust that. Again, with the shoe that we were just looking at, 1.5 inches on that platform. But what I love about this one, Callie, is it has a rocked forward front, so it actually propels you forward as you walk. Makes them extremely comfortable and a wonderful value. And then remember, we have all of that cushion from the heel to the toe to the arch. You have that all that extra little squish and protection.
It is like, it gives you a little spring to your step. They're extremely comfortable, and this is another one. You know, it does give you good foot coverage, but it's still much more open air than even the first one that we showed earlier today. Take a look at this. This is that beautiful tourmaline. We are unfortunately down to about 100 in 3 colors. This one, the tourmaline, the lantana, which is the coral, and then the bone. We have literally we're down to 100. Oh, thanks for putting it on, Tanya.
Oh, I'm sorry. There.
There it is.
I love it.
I love it too.
And see how, again, when you're walking, if you've never used a platform before, I'm going to see how it pushes you forward like that. So it's not clunky at all. These look so good on the foot. This is almost like an original gladiator style. So this style has been around for a very long time. It's nothing that's, you know, trending, but it's just really so fun and so wonderful.
It is. It's a good look with all the summer things that we're going to be wearing, from, as you can see, skirts to capris to Bermudas to the sundresses. Oh yeah, and these are shoes you just don't want to take off.
No.
Honestly.
Right, you just put them on.
They're so, my producer just said, I have to check my flow sheet to make sure this price is the right price. It's such a good price, $39.99.
Yeah.
That's incredible. I mean, you could grab 2 coffees and a snack.
I was going to say my lunch is always more than that. It's just my jaw drops, really, nowadays. And,
agreed.
You know, it really, and this is Bearpaw quality, so when you get this home, the only time I say that you're going to toss out your Bearpaws or pass them along is when you're just like, I've had it for a very long time. It's time for me to, here, give them to my daughter and pass them. You can't wear them out. They're great quality, they feel good, and they go with absolutely everything. So if you're looking for that little fun little summer sandal, again, we call it the fisherman sandal, but it's almost, you know, a nod to the gladiator styles that are always the epitome of spring and summer.
But
that
with
just
that
looks
cool,
so good.
chunky outsole, it just makes it so
fresh
of the moment.
and new. And it's spongy again, it's not heavy.
What a treat to have Bearpaw later in the season. You usually only have it in the winter.
I know, and there's, you know, our boots and the woolblin lining.
Yes.
These are refreshing, and even the colors are refreshing. Don't sleep on the lantana. That's just like the flower. If you have this in your backyard, that sweet little flower that is exactly this color. Gosh, it's almost like a sorbet a little bit. It's
such a good one.
It's a good one. And the look on this one is a little bit different than the bone and the black mimic a shiny leather. And then the really, the lantana almost feels like, almost has a little suede feel to it. It's a little softer. Remember, they're all the finest faux leather, but they feel like almost a brushed suede. Really great.
So I know it's here, and I know our time is limited, but grab it while you can, especially if you want, like I said, the 3 colors. We've got less than 100 in the bone that you're wearing, less than 100 in the lantana, this beautiful coral, and less now than 100 in the tourmaline. Best bet is on the black. I guess the black.
Oh.
We're really limited across the board, 891-210. We don't have time for this, but we do have the slipper. The slippers from Bearpaw are always such an enormous hit, and they are here at look at this. It's a launch of a new one at a customer appreciation price.
This is the Tanya.
Yes.
I know.
Oh,
we have
my.
great colors. We need a slipper. You guys, Mother's Day is coming up. If you haven't thought about it yet, this is a great Mother's Day gift.
It is indeed. Free shipping and handling for all of you and for all of the shoes that you're ordering. 878-662 is the item number. Thank you. Okay, so this is going to be a fun little show with all my girlfriends, and the one thing I love to collect most, and that is shoes.
Me too.
So Randy Harvey, come on in.
Hi, girl. Hi. Hi, good. Thank you. We're going to pass the torch. There you go, love bug. Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Yay.
sweetheart. Good to see you. That, by the way, she's wearing a really cute Jacqueline Smith new top.
Oh, I love it.
I know.
So cute.
Hello.
She's always dressed to the nines.
I heard you say that to her.
Yeah,
You're like
it's
so pulled
true.
together.
I know.
So FitFlop, another brand we love and adore
Yes.
here at HSN. And this, I'm gonna slip into this beautiful red. This is the classic, the Lulu Flori, a topo sandal. Great pricing. Wow, almost $20 off.
Yeah, this is the first airing.
Is it really the very first?
You guys are so generous. Like, this is the very first time the show has ever been aired.
How cute are these little rose?
I mean,
look at this.
isn't that
We've
so
got this in
fun?
this. Okay, we're gonna just quickly go through colors. This is the silver. This is your fantastic classic red. There's only 100 left in the red. We have the rose gold down below, and then we next to Randy have the black. Oh my gosh, I can't even pick a favorite. They're so good. They're so
cool?
good.
And all of the straps are just a little bit different. So we have that patent leather look. It's so fun, classic. It's really, really dressy. So if you're looking to wear this with maybe a more little black dress or like a night out type look, this is gonna be your shoe. And then also we have suede on this one, we have metallic, and then metallic over there. So if you've never heard of our brand, you might be thinking, what's the big deal? What makes this so special? So this is the very first high fashion shoe brand that is approved by podiatrists. We have the seal of acceptance by the American Podiatric Medical Association. Aren't they so cute? She's like, I have to change. So how we have that seal of certification is it's all technology. These shoes promote foot health. So here in this particular shoe, we have the micro wobble board technology, and this is a model of what that means. So this is a triple density EVA high rebounding foam. You have firm cushioning at your heel, a soft density foam at the arch of your foot, and a medium density foam at your toe box. And if you notice, we have a lift on this. It's about 1.25 inches, and then down here at the toe box, you're standing on a 1/2 inch. That is to properly align your foot as you do the strike pattern when you step. All of your weight pounds into your heel, and this high density foam is going to absorb that shock. This is going to diffuse pressure and properly align your foot and increasing contact to the whole bottom of your foot. It's amazing.
It really is incredible when you walk. You feel
it.
I say this all the time, and I hope it makes sense to people. I feel like my weight of my body is just evenly distributed over the sole bed of this foot, of the
shoe
insole.
Yeah.
So this is the red that is literally almost on its way out the door. If you want it, we do have. Let's go through sizing really quickly because I know there's. If you go between sizes, it's always a little bit tricky.
Right, exactly. So we've whole sizes only, I believe, on this one. Correct?
Yeah, we do.
So it's 5 through 11, whole sizes only. If you are a half size, you're going to size down. Promise, you're going to have plenty of room. And yeah, it's super, super easy. I want to show you too on these shows on the upper. So we love the patent leather. It's just so high fat. We love it. It goes all the way around, but we don't want that touching our skin, right? So we have the sole, that's important. But under here, we have a microfiber padded lining that goes all the way down the underside of the upper to, are you ready for the toe post? Padded toe post with the seam facing away from the skin. It's even easier to see here on the red. I'll bring this on over. So that toe post is padded. I really couldn't do toe posts prior to FitFlop because they always gave me like the blisters in between the front.
Yeah. I know. If you've had a bad experience with that, try FitFlop because they do a whole different kind of deal. I mean, having the seam going forward instead of like the cheap brands that just mass produce so many things, it makes a huge difference. I haven't had any friction or any issues either since going to FitFlop. Oh, is this the cutest?
You look so pretty.
Right?
Oh my goodness, I love that summer dress.
I
This is
love
gonna
that
go
too.
with everything. Now, what I always say about real fun, snazzy shoes is that you're coming into spring. We're both from Michigan, so we know everyone's busting out their clothes from last year. It's finally getting warm again. If you are in a fashion rut, maybe you're bored with the clothes you have. If you get a new pair of shoes, you completely breathe life into what you already have in your closet. So get that red, get that rose gold, and add a FitFlop to to your closet. And if you've never had a FitFlop, let me tell you.
Let's talk about the history of FitFlop, because I know it's been here years, and some people are like, we're just used to it just being, oh, that's the brand I know I love.
Right.
It started
It was a
in
big
London.
deal. Yes, it was a very big deal.
And now it's global.
Yes, we're in over 70 countries.
70.
Started in London back in 2006, and our founders realized that if you wanted to be good to your feet and also cute, you couldn't. They're mutually exclusive. Shoes that were approved by podiatrists were expensive and not cute. So they developed the first sandal. It's absolutely exploded. We have sandals and slippers and boots and tennis shoes and, I mean, you name sneakers, you name it. And it's really become kind of this phenomenon because we don't have to decide whether or not we want to be comfortable or cute. I mean, really, that's what it comes down to. Now, I want to talk to you about the footbed. You have a high arch. I always use you as an example.
Good.
I have a flat foot. Thank you, Dad. Got that from my dad. And we were chatting on air one time, and this sole, and I don't know how the doctors do it. I'll talk about the doctor here in a second. But I have a flat foot, I am supported. You have an arch, you are supported. And it is that foam, this soft density foam. You can see here that arch support. But regardless of your foot type, this is going to meld to the shape of your foot. We have an on-staff doctor in biomechanics, Dr. Kim Lilly. She and her team developed the technology. We don't contract her, she works for the company. Then they work with the fashion team, they bring it together, and poof, FitFlop.
I love knowing that. I love hearing that. I couldn't hear it enough because it really means there's a reason why this brand is so good for your feet. That micro wobble board, I know it's a funny name.
It's such a weird name, but it is so worth it. You're gonna demand such comfort with all your shoes, but it really does make a difference. And I want to mention again, especially if you are a FitFlop follower, this is the first time you're seeing this on air.
Brand new.
Brand new, and that's a deal.
How darn cute is it? That little rosette, that floral at the top. It's multiple layers.
So
it's very dimensional. It's soft. It's just as adorable as it could be. So the silver, which I love, it's the metallic strapping. It goes all the way back to the back of the heel. Doesn't just go straight down, so it gives you a prettier line to the foot. Red, though, if you want it, you must be on the phones ordering. This is so,
I knew this was gonna go so quickly.
I know.
I love a bold shoe with a neutral outfit. Like with what you're wearing, that with a red shoe and a red lip, I love to accessorize to match.
Oh, it's just such a good red. The black is the only one with more of the patent strap.
Correct.
So it's got, I think, a dressier
I agree.
effect. And then lastly, we have the other one. If you're a lover of your metallics, don't miss out on the rose gold. It's so pretty, too.
It's really, and this is brand
There
new
it
to
is.
2025. This is our spring launch. We have so many new fun shoes coming. So if you're a collector, I'm sure you're just picking which color you don't have, right, in your closet. If you're brand new to FitFlop, just start with one pair of sandal. If you're a half size, you're gonna size down to the nearest hole, but you're gonna get these home and you're gonna say, I get it. Like, I get what the whole, you know, the whole big deal is about these shoes because they change everything, they really do.
They're so pretty on the foot, too.
They are.
Free shipping. Free shipping.
They're so light, that's why. I always tease. I'm like, it's free shipping with FitFlop because that foam is so light.
You will be surprised, but there will be a pair of shoes in the box when it comes to you. And it'll be delivered any day to your front door. And you have a full month, unconditional, 30 days to try it on, see what you think, wear them. If you decide against it, send them back. And if you decide, for example, you got one size and wish you would have gotten another, and this goes across the board for everything, free exchanges. We'll pay to ship the wrong size or a different color back home here, and then we'll pay to ship you we'll pay the shipping to get you the other size or color if you choose. So we move on. That was our brand new, the launch of a new style called our platform wedge. We move on to the, oh gosh, this is so cute.
I squealed the first time I saw these when they were sending me all the new shoes for this year.
Super, super limited though, so if you want it, you need to jump aboard quickly. I think there's about 80 left of any one of them. The platform wedge with the toe post, we've got it for you in the tangerine. Oh my goodness, I love 3 inches in the heel height, very padded all the way here around that neoprene upper. We have it for you in this really pretty classic beige. Classic indeed it is. We have sizing 5 through 11, whole sizes only. And then the other color on the other side is the black. Okay, this is absolutely awesome.
Isn't this so fun? So if you shy away from heels, you're like, 3 inches sounds high. You're standing on an inch, so you don't feel any of that. And we couldn't have the seal of acceptance from podiatrists if these hurt your feet because you're standing on a wedge. You put these on, they are so squishy. And that upper, feel that upper.
It's so
padded. It's so padded, and it's such a thick pillow. I wore these to a theme park here in Tampa. They're doing a food and wine festival. I wore it hours. And I got so many compliments. Everyone said that these are so on trend right now. I get compliments with them everywhere I go. First time we're ever airing these on HSN. So if you're wondering, okay, what's the tech here? This is that micro wobble board technology that has a little bit more of a lift on it. So you're still gonna get all that shock absorption, all the pressure diffusion that you get with the sandal that you just saw. But this is in a little bit more of a modern look. So this is really on fire and trending right now. So I was so excited about this.
I can see why you squealed.
I know,
Especially that bright orange color. Tangerine is in the lead.
I mean, come on.
If you want to, you guys, we have, is it true that we have like a 100 of each color? That's it? Not, oh my gosh, 70 of each color.
Look at
we
that
should have
outfit.
brought way more of these in.
Look at the all
this.
white.
The all white with the pop of the tangerine. Are you kidding me
That's
right now?
how I love to wear really bright, loud, fun shoes, is very neutral clothing with a purse and shoes and a lip to match, or maybe some toes to match. But the tangerine is just on fire. And you can wear this over and over and over again, hours and hours on end, and it feels so good on the foot. Now that toe post is padded, so people who maybe shy away from toe posts, this is a padded toe post and the seam faces away. I'm gonna switch to the tangerine because it's so much easier to see.
Yeah, good idea.
Yes, but you can see how padded
It's super padded.
I mean, this has got to be a quarter of an inch, if not a little bit more than that,
I
of
think it is a
padding.
little
Yeah,
more.
it is so thick and squishy.
There's nothing,
And
there's not a stitch that's going to be against your
no.
skin.
And you slide this on, it feels like a slipper. You get this extra height. When you put on a FitFlop, you instantly stand different. You were talking about when you put it on, it feels different. Your shoulders go back, your chin
I'll
goes up.
never forget it.
Bone over bone, and that proper alignment of your foot, we really don't think about that often, but those flat flip-flops that are in like dollar stores or what have you, you should never be standing flat. I don't care how expensive, fancy, high fashion the shoes are, standing flat in sandals is horrible for your foot health. So if you're new to FitFlop, we are approved by the American Podiatric Medical Association, and you can't pay to play. You have to earn it by having technology in your shoes that promote foot health. So this shoe, this gorgeous on-trend, high fashion shoe, promotes foot health.
I love all of those facts and features.
I love the shoe. So cute.
And then there's that. I do want to remind everybody about sizing. We have this in 5 through 11.
Yes.
Let's talk about if we go between sizes. If I'm a 7.5, what do I do?
You're 7.5, you're going to go down to the 7. So we have a wider than average toe bed. So don't think wide shoe. It's just we fit our shoes to real women's feet. So you're going to be able to size down and have that perfect fit. Now, if you see, this is a slip-on. If you think, oh, I love those back straps, get a slip-on FitFlop home, because the way that the upper is aligned on the foot and that padding really hugs the shoe to your foot. There's a long hallway that leads to the studios, and it echoes like you wouldn't believe, but you never hear that clippity-clop of the sandal on your foot because they really stay in place. There's that seal of acceptance from the APMA. That's a really big deal. And prior to FitFlop, there weren't any high fashion shoes that were approved by podiatrists. Like they were expensive, they were not cute. There's a lot of hook and loop and like white sneaker. But now you get to pick shoes that are good for you, and you don't have to worry about like, oh, are these gonna hurt my feet? They look fabulous, they feel great, and yeah, you'll be part of the FitFlop family. You come to Central Florida, I'll find you. If I see you in a pair, I'll find you.
It is one of those things. I remember when we first launched FitFlop. How many years ago now? Like 10?
No, almost 9.
I thought so. Because I remember thinking, I mean, really, what's the big deal? It's just another shoe brand. I'm like, and then I slipped into my first pair, and I'll never forget. I was like, it was such a good thing. And then I posted a picture on Instagram, and I remember getting so much response. I was like, there is literally a cult following for this brand.
Yeah,
it is.
You
like,
took them to Italy. Didn't you walk around? Yeah, you walked around.
And you know what, I mean, I put on miles and miles.
A lot of cobblestone.
A lot of cobblestone, and never a blister, never a sore feet at the end of the day.
They're slip resistant. Every single pair of FitFlop is slip resistant too, which is important. Stability is important for health.
Absolutely, and so try them. If you haven't tried the brand, give it a whirl. You'll never know until you actually slip into them like I did. This one, though, the tangerine is probably going to be the first to sell out. It looks like all three colors will. The other 2 choices are the classic beige and the all black. Rocky, where are we at? I know this is a brand new launch of a new style, but at this point, it looks like this is maybe going to be the only airing.
Oh, no. Well, I got mine. I hope you got yours. I'm wearing the black.
There's like 3 dozen left, maybe 4 dozen, depending on which color. So hover over the color, and then the color will, pop the color, and then it'll show you which sizes are available and which sizes have sold out.
On .com, yeah, for sure. If there's nothing worse too when you put it in your cart and then you come back.
If you forget to check out, that is the truth. Check out when you put something in the basket. I mean, there's free shipping. You can come back and get another pair later, and you'll still get free shipping. But all I know is you're gonna love this shoe, and this is such a fun way to get started for the summer. Don't forget, there's 5 flex on everything. Everything. So it's $15 to get these delivered with that HSN card. Oh my gosh, it's less than that. If you want to apply for the card, $40 is going to be in your account waiting for you to apply towards whatever purchase you're making, and you can do that right now. That information is right there on our HSN homepage, and certainly we welcome you to have that card and shop with us all the time for everything. I've got Emerald Lagasse coming up next hour as an example of all the big brands that you know and we love, and you will love too. There's the info on how you can apply for that card. So we move on from that brand new style to one more quick. This is going to be quick because we only have 2 colors left in this Uberknit, uber amazing ballet flat. It is how many % off?
65 is what I just heard in my ear.
65% off. That's awesome.
That is insane.
So there's black on black, or you can do the black and the white. But this is called all black if you want the black on black, and this is the black and white. Okay, same item number. But seriously, the Uberknit, can we just go there first?
Everyone loves the Uberknit. So I gotta talk fast because I gotta go, I know. So the Uberknit is a sneaker. This is a slip-on sneaker, and what makes it magical is this material. I know it's hard to see in the black, but my fingers are moving and stretching and just bending to the shape that I create under here. So if you have a bunion, or you have a hammer toe, or you have any sort of foot issue, this shoe melds to your foot shape. You slide these on. If maybe you're on your feet all day, if you're a server, these are wonderful shoes. Or you want to wear something that is a sneaker and you don't want to wear dress shoes at work, these are beautiful with a pair of pants. You have a pillow, and the black, it's so hard to see, but there is a thick pillow back here that completely just hugs your heel. Slide these on and go. The technology in this shoe is called the Anatomicush technology. This is
what this means?
So that's our logo. That's when you see the circle, you know, right?
So it's the real deal.
Yeah, it's a real deal. So this is that dual density foam. I believe this is a video of what we do in our labs with the biomechanics. Our on-staff doctor in biomechanics, Dr. Kim Lilly, this is what they study. They study in their labs the way that our bodies move. I want to mention too, really quick, is that first of all, HSN is the best place to get FitFlop. We're in all the big box stores, all of them. You go to the ends of the malls, and we have our own section. And I will tell you, it's not $35. So I know you speak to pricing, but I never know, and I get so excited because shoes that are good for you should be accessible to everyone, and HSN does that.
65% off of a classic, a ballet. It gives you full foot coverage, tremendous support, and even on the upper portion, it's got all the stretch in the world with this Uberknit. It's one of the first styles I tried on was a sneaker in the Uberknit.
It was a laced one, the F-Sport, because you and I had the same, I think we have the same color. Sizing really quick. There are, we have whole sizes 5 through 11, whole sizes. We also have only half sizes in 3, 6.5, 7.5, and 8.5. If you are a half size, we do not carry. You're gonna size down to the nearest hole.
Good, great information, and thank you so very much for being here. All right, Randy, we'll see you soon. I know you're in, 'tis the season for FitFlop, so check it out on hsn.com, much more, and many more styles. But come back because we have Naturalizer coming up next, and after that, Kenneth Cole, and after that, Emerald Lagasse.
HSN Plus has more live channels. Welcome, my friends. More ways to shop. More of this.
I'm here to collect my $25 gift card.
HSN Plus has more of what you love, all in one place.
This is amazing.
All for free.
You're the best.
Watch and shop what's happening now, or catch up on what you might have missed.
Let's have some fun. Come on in.
Okay, you're bringing in the base.
See what all the plus is about. Watch free everywhere you stream.
It's Customer Appreciation Month, and it's all about you. For the entire month of April, we're showing the love to our HSN Card VIPs with exclusive perks like VIP Thursdays. Get a special offer every Thursday in April, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, or VIP financing on so many items. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN Card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details on our exclusive VIP offers. Thank you for being an HSN Card VIP.
Get deals on tap with the HSN app. Opt into push notifications to get shipping updates, app-only deals, and special offers sent straight to your phone. Get alerts when your favorite items have dropped in price or come back in stock. Take your shows on the go. Stream HSN wherever you are, 24 hours a day. Download now and take $10 off your first app purchase. Happy shopping.
In case you're wondering about my dress, I think it's super cute. It's from Christy Brinkley's Tower Hill collection. It's exclusive here at HSN. This is the off-white, obviously with the stripe. It's got the cutest little twist tie right off here to the left with a nice little slit. Plenty of other colors to look at as well if you go to hsn.com. You can type in host closet and you'll see what it is and what everybody else wears over the course of a day. We love to share with you because we've got so many great fashion brands. But we move on because you know what finishes off an outfit? A great shoe, Miss Angie Corley.
Yes, indeed. Are you ready for this?
We've got Naturalizer, another amazing brand that's been around for so long. How many years?
98 years.
I was gonna say somewhere around
98,
100.
right?
That's like a long time. But boy, has Naturalizer stepped up to the plate of high fashion and fun styles.
You better believe it. Listen, we know that comfort's in our DNA. We like to say 1927 to infinity because literally we've been doing this for almost 100 years and we'll keep going. I love the sandal of the seasons are here. We have a wedge coming up, but this brand new very first airing, Callie, this is the abstract. A beautiful platform leather faux fur sandal that is changing the game because it is about comfort, it's style, it's elegant. It's one of kind of those clean styles that we love in these three wonderful colors, the beautiful brown, the black, the classic clean, ever popular, can't ever find it white that I'm wearing is just so darling.
We have this one too.
Oh, we do? Oh,
yes, I know.
Girl, I couldn't
Hard
come around
to
the
see.
circle of
I know.
love.
So
Oh my goodness, that beautiful tan.
Yes. There's white, there's the cappuccino brown that Angie just held up. Let's put them by each other.
Oh my goodness.
Tan, cappuccino brown, and then the white. Now size-wise, we have both medium and wide widths. We start at size 5 and go up to size 12. Even half sizes in between that are available to you. And this is on 5 Flex as well. We are so excited to have this brand new style from Naturalizer.
This is so great, the very first airing. I love when we bring you new shoes right in time for the season. We get excited about wearing something beautiful and fresh because we know you're gonna wear it again. So this gorgeous sandal is kind of that iconic double strap with adjustable buckle in the back style with the platform and a rubber bottom that feels like a sneaker. You've got grip, you've got traction, you've got fun style, and of course on the inside, we would never give you your new favorite sandal without going hand in hand with comfort. This is why we exist. We give you layers of comfort, which I'll break down in a moment, but look at the styling right off the bat. So of course, Brooke has on her cute little capri. She's got her little sandal. She's ready to walk, sightsee, do the weddings, the adventures, the summer, like outings. And of course, Brooke just, I mean, I love you could almost, it's almost an elevated sandal, Callie, on this. And then of course, with that cute little denim skirt. Girl, stop it.
I know.
Stop it with that DG2 outfit. So stylish and fun.
You know, the whole security of that back strap makes such a difference. It's not gonna, you know, you're not gonna have to scrunch your toes up to keep a sandal on. And that is full adjustability. That's a big hook and loop closure, a nice big portion so you can like secure it wherever it fits you best.
That's right. And let's talk about what you don't see, but you know you feel when it comes to Naturalizer. It's comfort. It is truly the reason why we bring you a beautiful fit, and we were the very first shoe company to design footwear around the contours of a woman's foot. We know exactly what you want. When you see Naturalizer, know inside you're getting beautiful premium materials. These feel cool on your feet, they're lightweight, they're breathable, but the arch and heel support is unsurpassed. Relieves the pressure. That means you can wear these all day long. I don't know about you, Callie, but I love when my toes are out, right? And I've got that sculpted insole. It's like walking on a beautiful memory foam bed.
It is so
just
cushy.
feels so good. It's got almost like a little bit of bounce to it. That's how much cushion is in here. It is gorgeous. I love their tonal, even with the white and the black. And I'm saying tonal because I know it's kind of neutral and you see that beautiful kind of coordinated gum sole bottom. On the tan, it's just a little bit lighter. Just a really fun, nice little detail. The beautiful kind of cappuccino. It's just all tonal. And I even love how you see the sole on the black, just giving you a little bit of interest and a whole lot of love when it comes to your feet. Let me show you this back strap that Callie was mentioning, fully adjustable. You have this Velcro, the kind of hook and loop closure right here in the back. So easy. Also with all of our shoes, medium and wide widths.
Yeah.
What a joy that is to get a custom pair of footwear for you to wear all spring and summer long, even start to transition. Because sometimes with these kind of double strappy, you know, adjustable sandals, I love to do a nice little thick sock. Just have a little bit of fun with your wardrobe. Whether you have on a dress as Callie does, throw on your trousers, your pants, your shorts, capris, your skinnies, your full length. This is a platform sandal that really will move with you. And I think that's so important. We give you that hook and loop. This is athletic. And it's styling with that gum sole bottom. I'm going to walk over here for a second.
And as you
because
do,
we have the same color on. Look how cute you look.
I do want to share with you guys too, though. I mean, this is the brand new first time ever airing and launch of this style.
Right?
We're down to 150 of any color. Everyone's loving the new styles, and yeah, it couldn't be better in the whites. 'Tis the season for a white sandal.
Yes.
And this is a good one. If you miss out on your size, because we are getting that limited, I would recommend maybe the tan. This is the next most neutral, so I'll just put those side by side, from the white to the tan, from the tan to the cappuccino, if you're looking for the brown or the chocolate family. And then, of course, we've got this in the classic black. Thank you so much.
I know, there's so many great colors. Listen, these are all neutrals. Pick your neutral, or maybe refresh your wardrobe with a sandal that everyone can wear. That platform almost gives you the kind of, think about a wedge. I know we love a wedge. It gives us stability. It's one of your favorite styles because you feel so supported. You've got this really nice, significant loop right across the top of your foot, as well as right over the bridge of your foot too. So you really are supported. I mean, Callie, I could run. I'm walking all day.
Well, I
love that
saw
my
you
toes
make
are-
some fast tracks from that side of the studio over here just
I
a
ran
second
over there
ago.
kind of quick. And those things are important, right? You want to wear something that's comfortable,
Yeah.
that when you're walking and moving and grooving, it stays on your foot.
It's securely on your foot without having to like work on it or edit or think about
Look
it.
at that.
Yeah.
Love
I think
that.
white is my favorite.
It is so clean. It's so bright. It's a beautiful optic white. And can I tell you, if you're in a wedding, going to any activity, a white party, I know during the summer they're so popular.
Yeah, that's a good one.
This is something that is so difficult to find because everyone grabs for them, and sometimes they're not as cute.
I think about the bride herself after the wedding. Hello,
Thank
a
you.
comfortable
And no one
sandal.
can see under your dress because you want to
Save
be
your
comfortable.
feet for the big night.
Kelly. I like the way you're thinking.
You know what I'm saying. Okay. Seriously, I love to see the response with a brand new style. We always wait, and Naturalizer is one of those brands that we just know we can rely on the comfort that they're famous for.
Yeah, when you look at the name, you think, all right, I don't have to think about comfort. It's just which style. I love that we're elevating our styles year after year, and this is one of those elegant utility. It's a beautiful fit. It's that style. It's iconic. That wonderful strap across the back with the hook and loop closure. We give you that platform. It's easy to walk in, and this is something for all ages. So this is truly something fun. It's fresh. It's the new Attract platform sandal. The It Spring sandal has arrived just in time for the season.
So it is, by the way, a 1 1/4 inch rubber sole platform outsole. So that's what the height you're getting. The next style that we're going to talk about, also from Naturalizer, is called Graciela, and she's a little taller. So if you're looking for some more height, we've got it next. It's 2 3/4 of an inch with that rubber wedge heel. So we got everybody covered. I'm 5'9". I'm not always looking for a lot of heel height.
Right.
You're tall too. What are you? 5'10"?
Yeah, 5'9".
Are you?
I feel 5'10".
But you know what? Not everybody is graced with a lot of height.
Right.
And so it's nice to have these, how cute too, a nice higher heel. And this is an appreciation price.
Yes.
$20 off. Let's go through colors. We have this in the birch tan. There is the white.
That beautiful optic white again.
There's black.
The black's on my side. And my
denim.
favorite style and color combination, this denim is unbelievable.
Is that not the cutest?
This is the summer wedge you've been waiting for. Look at your screen. Here she is. Meet Graciela. And you said it's so elegant, Callie. That was really cute. Can I just tell you, the moment you slip this on, you're like, wait a minute, this is part of our Soul Naturalizer family. These are a little more understated, right? They are beautiful. The sandal really speaks for itself. You love a wedge. It gives you all the support and stability that you could possibly ask for. Let me show you in a different color, because the strike force, meaning what hits the ground, is all of this. Thank you, Callie. This is what's so support. Let me turn it to the side a little bit. So you know with each and every step you take, the shoe is moving with you. It gives you the support, which is so dynamic. And it's a little bit flexible, which is great because your foot needs to move. We're not walking on bricks here. You have a wonderful platform, the look of wood. These are ultra lightweight with the look of leather. They literally have a texture on them. No one but you knows that these are man-made. Come on in and take a look at these. These are so fresh. Let me show you the white and black right next to each other as I bring up my new absolute favorite. Callie, these are so popular, I didn't even get any yet. So when I come here, I try to wear all the ones you have in stock. This blue denim is everywhere. My friends, if you're looking online, if you're shopping, look at the denim. Denim girls, please get this whatever color, chambray, your dark. Wear this with your, I wore my whole denim outfit to wear these, and I can't find mine anywhere. I'm like, somebody has them.
Well, you're gonna have to really be quick on this one. We may not make this clock. We've got, if you want that denim, there's literally, I'm looking here. That is so limited. That is actually, the white is the most limited. Black is following that. The two best bets are the tan and the denim, but I'm talking about 100. 125.
This is only a few, we've only been a few airings in on this.
Medium and wide widths here, and sizing 5 through 12, half sizes included.
Can I just tell you, when you've got a wedge sandal, this is one of my favorite, Donna. She is a groupie for every single wedge. She feels so good. This is a proven construction for us at Naturalizer, such a heritage brand. When you've got that one large strap across the front, this means you get to walk, you get to strut, you feel great. I love, girl, I'm down here all by your feet. I'm glad you took a shower today. Okay, sorry, girl, there you go. Right, I love that we give you that strap, right? It feels good, fully adjustable, buckles on the outside. That heel gives you the look of wood. They're just so fun, fresh, but they're lightweight, right? I hear you over here, girl. It's my co-host. Yes, I love that. Look how beautiful, Callie, they look on the leg. They are just so fresh. They're easy. They're not overdone. That wonderful strap that's adjustable. I love that heel with a little bit of contrast. They're stylish, brand new for the season, the Graciela. This is when you see a wedge sandal and you're like, oh my gosh, I need that in my life. This is what I've been waiting for, right? The summer Fridays, spice it up a little bit with a little summer maxi or even the mini skirt looks so good.
And I think it's so cool to offer these neutrals like the tan that you're about to see on Brooke. Look at how much it just disappears on your skin.
I was just gonna, I was thinking it disappears, yeah.
Whether you're wearing a skirt or a longer capri or, you know, clam digger, it makes your legs look so much longer.
Yes.
And it's just such a good way to go because it goes with everything in
Can
your
you imagine
wardrobe,
packing your bag and saying, okay, I've got room for one pair of sandals, one weekend, one getaway. Or you know what, we used to think, I'm not wearing heels anymore. Now you can elevate with confidence, knowing that they're comfortable, knowing that we have Contour Plus technology built into the shoe, which means a contoured insole. We're relieving the pressure so you can wear these from the start of the day to the end of the day. One pair of shoes. Callie, we can flash back to the days we used to carry an alternate pair in our bag. The ballet flats, the other flops, right? Because we're thinking, I can't wear these all day. Nothing is digging in, nothing's pinching. These are premium, these are gorgeous. We want you to feel good in your shoes. We also want you to have that contour peace of mind that they are true to size, which I think is important. You don't have to guess with the sizing. You know Naturalizer's been around for almost 100 years, and we're bringing you this really fun, elegant wedge.
How many brands do you really know of that have been around that long? I mean, that speaks volumes. If you're a company that really knows how to make a shoe for women's feet that feels good, looks good, is comfortable, that's gives you longevity, gives you universal style. You know, this is one of those wedges with, I did mention, but I want to repeat, 2 3/4 of an inch of heel height. It's got a nice 1-inch platform, so it kind of offsets any kind of pitchiness. But look at how the outsole gives you the layers, like from the wood look right under the insole to the more lug or rugged kind of outsole. It's just such a cool blend.
I totally agree, and that gives you something that's interesting, but also simple. These aren't overdone. There's no loud colors. This truly is a sandal. Even if you choose that dynamic, fresh, seeing everywhere denim, you know that you can wear these with other pieces. You could wear the denim. I could wear the denim with my black outfit, with my little maxi dress. Put it on with your colored outfits. Again, this is for all ages. This is for all styles, and I love a shoe that has versatility. Like there comes a point where I'm like, okay, I just need 1 or 2 new pieces in the collection, and a wedge is the #1 summer style. We love it, we feel good.
I went through all my shoes.
Did you?
And I donated like 3 boxes to Casa.
Gosh.
Because
I love Casa.
I do too, and I mean, there are people that need the shoes that just don't give me comfort
That's
anymore.
right.
My feet have changed
Yes,
over the last couple of years. A bunion is the developing story of that. And
I've had 2.
But also, like, one foot is a little bigger than the other.
Oh my
now.
goodness. You're like, what's happening to my...
I don't know.
We're changing.
I'm falling apart.
No.
But it's happening. So I'm giving the shoes that I just can't wear anymore. I still love some of them, but I want somebody else to love them and wear them, actually wear them.
Right, and when you wear what you love, you go back again and again.
Right.
Right, and
For
this
sure.
is the brand you go back to.
But it's to me, all about comfort at this point.
Yes.
But I still want to be cute. Don't get me wrong.
Thank you.
Don't get me wrong there.
Listen, whether it's a low heel, if you're sliding into it, if it's a sneaker, if it's a sandal, it needs to feel good. And you know with Naturalizer, you never have to guess.
Cute.
Your style is there. These are simple, they're elegant, proven construction with that wedge. And I'm telling you, with the platform on the wedge, it's like walking on just over 2 inches, fully supported on the bottom, as Julie is showing us.
Well, we do have all the sizes, I hope, 5 through 12 medium and wide widths on the Graciela. Last call on white and black. Good luck getting the birch tan or the denim, but knowing we've got the half sizes, ooh, these are definitely, I don't know if you'll see another airing, but I do encourage you to pick them up right now. Brand new style from Soul and Naturalizer. 889351 is the item number for you to continue ordering that. And as I mentioned, this is a weekend of all the brands that you love. We're jump starting it this Thursday afternoon, or this Friday afternoon, as we swap out one style to another, and as we bring on another guest with another great brand. And Abby, I want Abby to stay out here too. Abby, come here. This girl makes my life happen. This woman is like my life source. I love her. She makes it all happen out here. Thank you. And this is Casey Carr.
Oh, hi. This is fun. I love this.
I know, shoe party, right? On a Friday.
Our shoes.
No place I'd rather be.
I know. So now we get to talk about Kenneth Cole, another great brand. I mean, everybody knows the brands that we've been featuring this afternoon, and we are so proud to have them all here at HSN. So let's talk about the Kaya. This has been a hot deal, and it's been hotter than hot. This may be one of the very last times to see it, from what I'm told. A hot deal is a very temporary price break, and in this case, it's $30 off the price. Kenneth Cole is not an inexpensive brand out in the retail stores, as you know. So let's talk details. First, I'll go through the colors. We've got this really pretty, what we're calling the blue. It's like a beautiful periwinkle, powder blue. We have it in silver. That's the most limited. We have it in cream. That's what I just slipped into. And we have the almond, which is that rose tone, rose gold, and we have it in black. We have this in sizing 5 through 12, half sizes as well, both medium and wide widths. Okay, business out of the way. Let's talk about the cuteness.
Although that was a really important point you made that I can't hammer home hard enough. Medium and wide widths, whole and half sizes. That's so exciting. So as we jump in, keep that in mind. You have a lot of options. So this is the Kaya. We launched it just a little over 2 weeks ago. People are loving it. The reviews are rolling in. Lots of 5 stars. I am a review girl, so that means a lot to me. I'm so excited. And I think the big reason is, number one, they're super cute. Number 2, it has our Easy On technology. And anytime we have a shoe here on HSN that features the Easy On, it is a smash hit. And Easy On is right here. It's a built-in shoehorn. So what looks like just this beautiful contoured, sleek design is actually functional. It's a nice structured back that allows you, and here we go, this is the money shot here, to step into these shoes. They're not gonna break down. They're not gonna fold over. You can step right into those. And so a lot of times when you think, gosh, there's a built-in shoehorn, it has to be super stiff, it has to be uncomfortable. It is not, and that is because you have, and it doesn't show up very well on the black, so I'm gonna swap it for the almonds, which is what I have on.
Cushion in the back right here.
It has these 2 little heel pillows.
Right there.
They are so soft and they are so squishy. It's almost like a gel foam, and it cradles your Achilles. So that spot that has a tendency to rub, get blisters. You will not have that with the Kaya.
Do you see how much sheer mesh is on the upper? And every color has a different like little stone color. Like they're all crystals, but they're not all the same color. It's very specific to each choice.
They are, and Kenneth Cole has this wonderful way of mastering how to blend all of these textures, all of this mixed media, and do it so well. So you have all of the crystals, heat set, so you're not gonna feel them on the inside, which is awesome. They're not going anywhere on the outside. You don't feel them on the inside. You have this netting, this mesh, and look at this rand that goes all the way around. This is my favorite feature, and on the almond, it's almost this beautiful rosy gold color.
Look at those sparkles.
So fun. And the traction on the bottom. So who would have ever thought you could fuse a loafer and a sneaker together and it would be done so
Ding, ding,
successfully?
ding. It's
Kenneth
really,
Cole,
really.
every time.
They're really comfortable. I'm slipping into them now. I've worn several colors this week and I've loved each one of them. Just the ability to not have to like bend over and have to pull and tug on even like that little pull tab. It's got the built-in shoehorn. It's one of the things I think I've never heard of any other brand doing it, but it's a really, really big treat. And also $30 off on this today. I don't know when this price goes back up. Here we are, it's like a Friday evening, so it's more than likely if it makes it through the weekend, I don't know. I just know right now you have a chance. And on FlexPay, it's also on 5 Flex. So, wow, over 1,100 gone.
And
I know the
that.
silver is the most
how
limited.
Easy that is. Off, and it truly is that simple. There's no wrestling, there's no, oh my gosh, I'm falling over, my keys are going this way, my coffee's going the other way, because that happens to me frequently. So this is it's literally a step in, and I have done this over and over and over again, and it's just as easy the last time as it was the first time. No break-in period with these, and the shoehorn, the design of it is so beautiful. It doesn't look like, gosh, there's a big structured clunky back on this.
Oh no, not at all.
It's contoured so beautifully, and the shoe is so light. So as we're thinking about jumping into travel season here, just wrapped up spring break, headed into the summer, this is the perfect travel shoe. I always talk about how TSA gives me the cold sweats, right? I start to panic as I'm checking in because I go, I have to get my shoes off and I don't want to hold the people up behind me and I have to take my laptop out. These are the perfect shoe for that. They're lightweight, they're comfortable. You throw them in the bin, you take them out, step into them, and you're gone. The perfect travel shoe from day to night. And so versatile. So I'm wearing them with a short dress. We see them with a long dress. I've worn them with leggings, capris, you name it, and they complement every outfit.
I mean, these are shoes you could wear into the office and wear out on a sunny, warm, beautiful winter or summer day.
Well, and the black too for the service industry. A lot of times people that work in restaurants or salons have to wear all black. And they're not always the most flattering shoes. So if you can find something that will get you through all day comfortably and with style, it's a win.
It's a Kenneth Cole reaction style, and you are really, really in for a treat. Not only because it is so cute and such a cool blend and transition from a sneaker to a loafer, the classic element of the loafer, but what's really fun, and I think you'll appreciate it even more when you get it at home, is the mesh upper. You see a little bit of the flesh tones, but it gives you complete foot coverage at the same time. So it's kind of like the hybrid of a summer and an all year round kind of shoe.
There are so many elements to this, and I think I looked at it 3 or 4 times before I finally saw everything that this shoe has to offer. The design, the functionality, the comfort, the style, there are so many wonderful things that this shoe has going for it. Fashion and function, if I can get both, I am a happy girl.
And after a great day on feet that are comfortable at the end, all I want is a big meatball from Emerald.
Oh, I like that.
He's coming up. We've got so many delicious things. We've got dessert, we've got cod, we've got oysters, Rockefeller. We've got, the meatballs are so good. I smell it from here. So I'm gonna make my way to the kitchen. Thank you, Casey, for being here today. Absolutely. Stay on the line for all of your styles for spring with all of our shoes. But yeah, Emerald Lagasse is in the house. I'll be back right after this.
All right, let's talk comfort, because we all know there is nothing better than feeling amazing while looking fabulous. And that's exactly what the Rhonda Shear 3-pack Best of A bra gives you. This isn't just any bra, by the way. It's the ultimate in comfort, support, and freedom. The best part? No hooks, no straps digging in, just a smooth, seamless fit that moves with you all day long. The beloved Abra comes in 3 fabulous styles: classic, double layer with removable pads and adjustable straps, and an underwire bandeau. All 3 are easy to wear, they provide lasting luxury, and they come in gorgeous colors. So say goodbye to uncomfortable bras and hello to your new best friend. Trust me, once you try the best of Abra, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. Scan the QR code right now or shop the item number on hsn.com or on the HSN app.
This is the perfect time for me to say thank you and tell you how much I appreciate you and truly love you.
I've spent my life in the kitchen bringing the joys of cooking to people all over the world. For me, it isn't just about food. It's about passion, creativity, and bringing people together. Whether it's a simple family meal or a grand feast, there's nothing like the magic that happens when you cook with love. That's why I'm so excited to be here with HSN, where I can share my favorite recipes, tips, and tools. So, let's kick it up a notch.
You've got to love that guy. Emeril Lagasse.
He's right here, come on.